Good morning, Fit Steps. My name is Tina, and welcome to Workout Wednesdays. Today, we're going to need a pair of dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use laundry detergent bottles, some cans, or feel free just to do the whole workout without any weights, okay? So we're going to do a quick warm-up. This is going to be a full body workout, okay? So let's just start by 3 nice, really deep breaths. Really remember to deeply breathe, elongate, and stretch up, and then blow all the air out. So we're going to do this 3 times. Up, blow the air out. Really reach up high. Up, 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 blow all the air out. Reach up high. Blow all the air out. As your arms are coming down, just go ahead and bend into a forward fold. Let those arms just hang nice and loose. Slowly round up. We'll do this 2 more times. Forward fold, exhale, let all the air out. Leave your upper body nice and loose and your legs nice and straight, feeling the stretch in your hamstring. 1 more time. Exhale, let everything hang forward, and then slowly round all your back up, and then let your arms drop to the side. Okay, let's just do a few marches, about 20. 1, 2, 3. You can hold your chair if you'd like. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Again, 1 more deep breath. And blow the air out. At this point, I want you to go ahead and grab your weights, okay? So let's get our weights. And we are going to do our first exercise, which is a bicep curl to a shoulder press. Any of the exercises can also be done seated on the chair, okay? So let's go ahead and start. Feet a little more than shoulder width apart. Keep the elbows close to the side, and we're gonna do 10 reps of this combination exercise. Bicep curl, press up to a shoulder press, down, and back down, okay? So let's start with 10. So up, press up, and down. This is 2. Very good. And 3. And down. And 4. Very good. And 5. And 6. And 7, remember, always keep breathing. 8, if you have a tendency to hold your breath, just go ahead and count along with me. And 9, and 1 more, and 10. We'll be seeing this exercise shortly. We're gonna go to the second exercise, which is a bent over rows, okay? So come to the side, let the weights hang down in front of you, and then straighten the back. So we're going to pull up, elbows close to the shoulder, elbows close to the back, squeeze the shoulder blades, and lower the weights for 10. Okay, keep those elbows close to your side. So 1, squeeze the shoulder blades. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if you're seated in the chair, you will just be leaning forward and pulling up to the side like this. Okay? So now, let's go ahead and drop 1 weight. Overhead tricep extension. Take this weight, place it above your head, elbows close to your side, and you're going to lower the weight behind your head. So it's going to look like that. Keep the elbows close. And then extend straight up for 10, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is the 4th exercise. Then we're going to repeat all those exercises that we just did, okay? So grab 2 weights, instead of a bicep curl, which our palms are facing up, we're going to reverse that, and the top of our hands will be facing up, okay? So, elbows close to the side, up for a reverse curl. I'll show you on the side what it looks like. We're going to be doing 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also can be done seated. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now that you're familiar with those 4, we're going to do the second set of all those 4 exercises. Go ahead and get some water at this time if you need it. Otherwise, let's go ahead with our bicep curl to our shoulder press for 10, okay? Here we go. 1, 2. Keep the core pulled in towards your back and keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 bicep curls, and 10 shoulder press, okay? You can combination these like we did in the beginning, or you can do them separately. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And go ahead and drop those weights back down. Now, bend over row. Come to the side. Let the weights hang in front of you. Straighten the back and pull up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Slowly release the weights. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Drop this one weight. Overhead tricep extensions. Up, lower the weight, keep the elbows close to the head, straighten the arms, push up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the weight to the front. And let's grab that second weight again. Reverse curls, palms down, top of the hand up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And slowly lower those. Go ahead and get a sip of water real quick. We're going to switch to lower body exercises. You can use your chair or not use your chair. Okay, I'll show you both ways. So, let's start with 10 squats with weights or without weights if you're new. Here we go. Come to the front of your chair. Remember, feet a little bit shoulder width apart. Push those hips back, please. And then you're going to sit on the chair. Push through the heels as you stand up. Squeeze the glutes and the back of your legs and your quads. And then sit. So we're going to do that for 10. If you don't want to use the chair, I'll do that in the second round. Won't use the chair. Okay, here we go. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Remember, take your time. 5. If this is a little too fast for you, just slow it down a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Let's hit the back of the legs, which is the hamstring. Stand with your feet a little closer than shoulder width apart. I want these weights to just slowly roll down the front of your legs as you maintain a nice flat back. So if you have great hamstring flexibility, you know, you can go all the way to the floor if you want, or you can just end at your knees, okay? So we're gonna do 10. I'll turn sideways and also show you how it looks that way, okay? So 1, keep the back nice and flat, straighten everything, squeeze. Here we go. 2, excellent. 3, 4, so right here, keep the back nice and flat. 5, back up, or only go to the knees. 6, back up. 7, back up. 8, 9, and 10. Slowly all the way back. Keep everything nice and tight. Okay, we just need one weight. Let's work on our adductors, inner thigh. So place our feet more than shoulder width apart, toes angled out slightly, and we're just gonna hold one weight in the middle, nice and loose. We're gonna squat down, only as low as you feel comfortable, and then straighten our legs, squeeze our quads, our glutes, our hamstrings, and then do this 10 times. 2, 3, it's a sumo squat. 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, and 10. If for some reason this movement bothers your knees, you can just modify it by slightly just going a little low and then just pulsing, okay? So then you would just be pulsing, holding the weight. You'll start to feel it in your inner thighs, but you won't have to go as low if this is an exercise that bothers your knees. Okay, starting at the beginning, squats. We need 10 squats. Using the chair or not using the chair, okay? Push those hips back and go for 10. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Straight into our deadlifts. Here we go for 10. Nice straight back, hip hinge, weights down the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop one weight. Catch your breath, get some water, and then we'll go into our last set of sumo squats, which is 10, with or without the weight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Back up, and then let's go ahead and grab our chair. So far, we're more than halfway through, so this is a good thing, okay? So go ahead and sit close to the edge of your chair. Catch your breath. At this point, if you'd like to just open up your chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, bring the arms forward, blow the air out, nice and slow, just so you make sure you're getting all the oxygen into your body, and then nice exhale. Oxygen in the body, and nice exhale, okay? So these next exercises will concentrate primarily on your core, your hip strength, your quad strength, okay? You'll need one weight, okay? Sit close to the end of your chair. I like to kind of come up on my toes like that, but you don't have to. And then I want you to lean back, and so that your core is pulled in close to your back. You're pulling it towards your back. Shoulders slightly rounded. We're going to do a set of 10 Russian twists and then a second set of 10 Russian twists, okay? Holding the weight, you're going to rotate to the left, across your knees, and then back to the right. So we're going to be keeping our hips centered and just turning at the waist, okay? So this is 2, nice and slow, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you can place the weight right here. We'll rest a few seconds. This exercise can also be done on the floor. You would just be in the same position, feet on the mat, knees bent, and then you'll be going back and forth across your knees, just like if you're seated in the chair. Second set of 10, okay? Let's start on the right. Go over, up, and over. Pulling the core in. If you have to like touch that to make sure you're pulling it in, go ahead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and place that weight on your knees. Second exercise, we're going to be doing standing or seated side bends. You'll need both of your weights for this. So go ahead and grab both weights. We're going to start by doing 10 side bends to the left and then 10 to the right, resting, and then doing a second set, okay? So keep your hips nice and stable. Just pretend you have a waist, because that's all we're going to be doing is slowly going to the side like this, back to the center, and back to the left, okay? 10 on the left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the hips nice and stable. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. To the right, 10 to the right. 1, 2. We're just bending at our waist, not moving the hips, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if you'd like to do this last set of 10, we can alternate left and right, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Okay, here we go. 1 to the left, center. 1 to the right, okay? 3, 4, always come back to the center. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, so obviously 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Drop one weight. This weight, if it's a little heavy for you, just go ahead and grab a lighter weight. But you're going to be doing a core stabilization exercise. We're going to do 2 sets of 10 rotations to the left and right, okay? So you'll take your weight, you'll place it in front of you so that your arms are not higher than your shoulders, okay? You'll hold it in front of you, keeping the hips stable, and then you'll rotate to the left and just rotate to the right, okay? So that's 3, 4, 5, pulling that core in, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, drop that. Kind of roll your shoulders we'll do a second set of 10. When you're doing this exercise, really pull in the core, twist as far as you can to the right, as far as you can to the left, keeping your hips straight. Second set, 1, all the way across the midline, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly bring it back to the center. Drop that weight nice and slow. Excellent job. Go ahead and get some water. For this next exercise, you can use a weight and your chair, or no weights and your chair. I'm going to do the first set of 10 with the weight and also holding the chair. You will extend your weight up in the air on your right arm. You can hold the chair, remember? Slightly turn out your knee, and we're going to bring the elbow to the right knee and press the weight up. So elbow to the right knee, press the weight up. Hold the chair if you'd like. So this would be 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't have to use the weight if you don't want to. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Now you're going to switch to the left side, okay? So if you're using the chair, you'd move the chair on the right side, and then go ahead and raise your left arm nice and straight. Angle your knee out slightly so that you're able to pull this elbow straight to this knee. So 1, 2, this hand can go anywhere. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, I'm going to give you an alternate exercise if that one is not working for you. So you're going to place both weights on your knees, okay? Sit up nice and straight. When you bring the right knee up, I want you to pull in the core and kind of crunch forward, and then place the right knee down. Lift the left knee up, place the left foot down, okay? So it would be like this. 1, 2. This is an alternate. 3, 4, to the last exercise we just did. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you would do 2 sets of those, okay? So go ahead and place your weights down. Take a deep breath. Woo. Grab some water if you need to. The last exercise will be done in the chair, and you don't need any weights, okay? So your legs will actually be your weights, and you'll just be contracting your quads for that prolonged quad contraction, which is just as good as if you use weights, okay? So let's go ahead and sit in our chair. I'm gonna get a sip of water, and you guys do the same, okay? So when you're sitting on your chair, come a little closer to the end of your chair. You can hold onto the sides of your chair, okay? The main thing to remember here is when you bring your knee up, kind of pull in the core, and when you straighten your leg out in front of you, I want this leg to be perfectly straight and that your quad muscle is super tight, okay? Super tight. So you'll be bringing your knee in and then stretching your leg completely straight, squeezing your quad, okay? So we're gonna do 15 on the right and 15 on the left. So here we go. Knee in, straighten the leg. Knee in, straighten the leg. Just like that. 3, good. 4, 5, really tighten that quad. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Keep it nice and straight. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Bend at the knee. Put that foot down. Okay, left leg, same thing. Here we go. Pull in the core, knee up, straighten the leg, 4, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14, and 15, and hold right here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the quads. Squeeze them, and then bend the knee and place that foot down. Okay. I think you guys are doing a great job. We're going to spend a couple of minutes doing a couple of stretches. We will do all the final stretches and breathing exercises seated in the chair. So go ahead and grab some water if you need to. Thank you for joining us for Workout Wednesday, but please stay around to do a couple of the stretches, okay? It'll be very beneficial for you to stretch. Take some deep breaths, okay? So sit all the way back in your chair. Left hand holding the side of your chair. Right arm extended up above you, and just lean to the side. Feel that nice stretch on your right side. And then back to the center. And then we're going to switch so that your right arm is on the side of the chair and your left arm reaching up and over, feeling the stretch on your left side. Let's do this about 3 more times. So that's 1 and 2. Really stretch over. And 3. And then 1 more on the right side. 4. Now place both arms above you, and then take a nice deep breath and blow the air out as you lean over your knees. So just lean over your knees and then let your arms drop, and just feel the weight of your body super heavy, your upper body. Just let everything hang down there, and then slowly roll up back to the top. A nice deep breath. Exhale, lean over your knees. Let the arms drop. Let everything be heavy, including your neck and your head and your shoulders and your arms. And then slowly reach back up, okay? And then arms to the side. I want you to go ahead and take your right ankle and place it above your left knee. If you can't put your body in that position, you can do it down here. That's fine, okay? Now sit up nice and straight, and when you're taking your breath, just lean forward, okay? We don't want to lean to the side or the other side, just straight forward. So nice deep breath in, and then lean forward till you feel a slight stretch, and then I want you to hold that position right there for about 20 to 30 seconds. You will feel this in the right side, okay? You'll feel this in your right hips. Just really relax into this stretch. Very good. And then when you come back up, I want you to go ahead and just circle the ankle to the back 5 times. This would be 3, 4, 5, and 5 times forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then go ahead and place that right leg on the floor. Same thing on the left. Left ankle above the right knee. Sit up nice and straight, deep breath, and then just lean forward, Come to where you feel a slight stretch, and then we're gonna hold for about 30 to 40 seconds. If you're very flexible in your hips, I don't mind if you kind of pull up your foot a little bit and you can push on the left knee, but only if you're just leaning forward and you have a lot of hip flexibility, okay? So it would be just like this, okay? I just don't want anybody like forcing their knee down, okay? And just lean into that and hold. And then slowly come up. And when you're at home, you can do this, every day, about 3 times, hold for about 30 seconds to a minute, okay? Now go ahead and circle that left ankle to the back 5 times. 2 5 times forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. And then go ahead and place that left foot on the floor. Now just come to standing. You can use your chair. Also, if you'd like to hold on for this exercise, you're going to place your right foot directly in front of your left foot, okay? And when you're in this position, I just want you to lean forward, keeping both of your legs straight so that we're feeling this stretch in your hamstrings. And we're just gonna hold like that for about 20 to 30 seconds. And then go ahead and come up from there. Now we're gonna switch feet. So now your left foot is directly in front of your right, okay? Right in line. Then you're just gonna bend at the hips, kind of push your hips back, and then lean forward straight until you feel a slight stretch, and then you're just gonna hold that position for about 20 to 30 seconds, okay? Only come down as far as you feel comfortable, okay? And then back up. And then let's stretch our calves really quick. Hold the back of your chair. Place your right foot behind you. Press the heel down directly into the floor. And then bend your left leg, okay? So you want to feel this stretch in your right calf, right here in your right calf. If you don't feel it, you just move your left foot up a little bit and bend a little deeper, okay? And again, you're going to hold your stretches. And then go ahead and we'll finish off with the left. Left foot back, right foot in the front. Press that left heel down, keep the heel down, and then bend the right knee, okay? So feel that stretch in your left calf. This is our last stretch, so here we go. And then slowly bring that leg up. Thank you so much for joining us for Workout Wednesdays, okay? Keep checking back in every Wednesday. All different exercise specialists will be doing all kinds of great exercises, okay? So give yourself a nice big hug. Glad we made it through the winter storm, and have an awesome day. Thanks.